Hello and welcome back. Same exact location, same shirt, same jacket, two videos in a row. I feel like I've got a lot to say this morning, two different topics I wanted to cover. And the second one is really about exploring the energy system in the body. And it really relates to the last video, or any video that I make, really. It's the chakra system I want to talk about a little bit more, and a few things that I use in my day to day life to help bring me in touch with the natural intelligence inside my body. Because oftentimes we will make decisions with our mind and not realizing that the brain is not directly connected to source, that it gathers its information intellectually and it does not speak directly. So we get our information from source in a second hand nature if you use your brain dominantly in your life. Predominantly, I can't even. So, as I talked about in the last video, your body talks to you. Your body gives you signs. You can listen to your body to give you some direct information about your environment. And how does this tie in with the chakra system? Well, your mood, your attitude that you're feeling is heavily influenced by not only your environment and the people you find yourself around, but also where your attention is. And I would say it's much more determined by where your attention is than almost anything else. Your body can draw your attention to it. So let's talk about the chakra system. Let's get into it. When you are looking to change the chemistry of your body, let's say you find yourself in an environment where you'd like to feel a little bit different. We all have that experience from time to time. I would recommend bringing your awareness to different areas, different chakras in the body, and resting your awareness there while you interact with the world around you. For example, if you find yourself feeling anxious, anxiety, maybe a meeting is coming and you're not too sure what you're going to say, and you feel lack of confidence maybe. I have found that bringing your attention to the root chakra, just around the tailbone region of the body, has a very soothing effect. Let me give you another example. The root chakra tends to be very soothing, and the throat chakra tends to deal very much with communication and any blocks about what you really want to say. So if you can bring your attention to both of those chakras at the same time, it's very simple to see what type of an outcome you may have. So you're about to go to an interview or talk to someone that you feel nervous about. Well, you bring your attention to the root chakra, sustain it there for some time, and you'll notice a change in your attitude, which is subtle but immediate. So you sustain that, you stay with where your attention is. You don't stay with what is coming from the chakra, you stay with the chakra. And your mind is going to notice all of the changes as they come. In this case, we're talking more about using your energy system in order to change the chemistry of your body for a specific outcome. So in this case, we're talking about speaking to someone, keeping your attention near the root chakra, and then until you feel yourself slightly settle and the effects come on you, then you move your attention, keeping it also on the root, into the throat chakra. And you'll notice that as you feel comforted, soothed from the awareness of the root chakra, that bringing it up here, what you say now seems to come out with more confidence. The energy system is a very amazing thing which is not talked about very often in our typical busy lifestyles. So something as simple as bringing your awareness to an area of your body can have direct results which are tangible for you, which you can immediately wield, if you will, you can have available to you. And I'm not going to give you any more examples as far as what the chakra does and the different chakras do, because I've learned these very little from reading. This is almost 100% from exploring it in the moment. And this is what I would recommend to you. Anytime you find yourself in a situation where you recognize the body feels not at ease based on the surrounding you find yourself in, a situation, go ahead and bring your attention to any one of the chakras. And make sure to sustain your attention there for at least 3 minutes. And if you find your attention is drifting away, bring it right back, just as though you were doing a meditation on the breath. While your attention is on the chakra, be aware of the subtle changes in your attitude. This is what you're looking for. This is what is going to be your sign. This is what's going to change. As your attention moves to the different chakras, your attitude will change in subtle ways, and that subtle energy shift will permeate into your being, and eventually it will become stronger more and more. And you'll recognize that you have the ability to create whatever type of character attitude, whatever type of attitude that you feel may be right for you in the moment, whatever situation you find yourself in. You then become an alchemist in class, the classroom of change, life itself, where you can test all of this stuff for yourself. So I really encourage you to explore moving your energy around in different areas. Even something as simple as bringing them into your palms. Feeling your attitude as it changes. It's immediate. You'll feel it immediately. And keep in mind, these are very subtle changes. If you're in a concert and there's a lot of noise, a lot of stimulation, external stimulation, these subtle changes inside of you are going to be not very noticeable. So it's best to start these types of things in a quiet place or in a situation or environment and or that you have experience in, that you're already a bit comfortable in, so that as you're learning to recognize what each chakra area has in store for you, what type of energy frequency it vibrates at, and how that translates into your attitude, until you can discover for yourself what it does for you. I would do this in a more quiet environment to start until you can learn. And don't only do it in those areas, but if you're looking to learn what it does, do that in a quiet area. If you're looking to see what you can do with a certain situation and what can a certain chakra bring to the table for you in that moment, then use that in a situation where you may find yourself, even if it's challenging. So don't think one way is better than the other. Use both. Experiment heavily with this stuff. You are your own workshop. Okay? You are the alchemist, and your chemistry lab is inside of you. So I leave you with that. wherever you are around the world, whatever time it is that you're watching this video, thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace.